Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the TheOlympusSky. Well, this time we got something different here. As you all guys know, maybe, the people that are longer on my channel seen more videos than just this one. And you know, generally people are really interested in this channel. They probably know I'm not too big of a fan of looking for UFOs, this and that, because it's just too vague. And I've said this earlier, you know, like 99% on YouTube is just utter rubbish. It's only really one channel that I support, and I actually believe that he does a good job here. It's Crowd777. So if you want UFOs, chemtrails and all that stuff, well, basically he wants you to do this for yourself as well. So he like tells you what he uses, how he does it and everything. But yeah, I found actually a UFO on Mars, and it happened by accident. In the morning, you know, I was assigned to work at home. Really nice. Sometimes you can like cheat. So I thought, you know what? I started today at like 6 AM, I think, 5:30 AM, and it was like, you know, about 8 AM. I wanted to take a quick break, so I decided, you know what? Let me grab a cup of coffee. Let me check out an image here, and yeah, I just wrote one like. Well, basically that's not entirely true, because look at this sand here. I will get into that because, well, I've actually found out that they hired just like someone else. What they are doing now and what they are showing and things in the images, they have drastically changed. This is the reason why I kind of backed off out of curiosity. And but yeah, I will make an entire video about just about that. Now, as you can see, what will grab my attention in this image is pretty interesting. There's really kind of dark spot here, like a circle here. Could it be like a sun reflection? It's kind of weird, because according to them there's dust storms here and everything, and so how did this circle form? I have no idea. But then I went, if you look at the link here, if you don't know how this exactly works, I gotta think about everyone here. Even the people are not that interested in Mars and curiosity and everything. Now you can see here, there's a camera here and there's a camera here. They take simultaneously images, so you know, you can rule out like pixelations, things that are happening in the image. Is it actually there? If one camera is broken and the other one still works, so you can see what's wrong. And it's a really great idea, because I grabbed this image here, I started enhancing this one, and eventually, you know, I had to double check myself right here. And the weird thing is, we'll jump in Photoshop just in a second. This is a really clear UFO. It's ridiculous. It's symmetrical, everything, and it's like they actually. I'll just jump into Photoshop and I'll show you. So this is basically the end result here. The different settings here and everything. I went a bit overboard here and just want to try to pull out everything as much as possible. Now, as you can see here, you can see this kind of circle I was talking about. And let me zoom in. I don't know if it's a sun reflection. I don't know. But you know, to my knowledge, if this circle should actually go over this mountain as well. But it seems that a part of this circle is like behind it. So I find that quite suspicious. Just don't take these lines seriously here. Those lines here are absolutely nothing. I can guarantee you that. Now going to 2, you see that the circle is not there. It's gone. I have no idea how this. This would just be a sun reflection maybe, but we're not here to talk about that one. We'll talk about the differences. There are multiple anomalies here, and I'll show you exactly what's going on. Now, right off the bat here, you might notice this, well, this basically, let me grab my, I think this is quite fine. Alright, it's this kind of disc shape here, and I've actually, you know, circled it out with this one. And what I did next, just to check it out, so what's going on there. I mean, we're in the avert mode. You can still see, hold on, you can still see the shape here, and I was really baffled by this, and I don't think that this video will be too long. But I started measuring this out. You know, I can't believe this myself, and it's just too much of a coincidence that this thing is very symmetrical. Now, what are you talking about? Now, let's go here. And for the sake of this whole video, you see all these lines here on top right, we just call them dashes. And so I started measuring it out, and like in height it's like 12 dashes here, and width is exactly 55. So of course I'm doing this all manually. I'm trying to take the best point as possible here to align the lines. Now you can see here the middle line, it actually separates your object, showing it's symmetrical. You can see the ellipse here, and then the line right in the middle. Alright, so it makes sense. We get 12 dashes, we can like halve that, so like above part is 6, under part is also 6, and we're like 55 wide. So that is quite interesting. I took the from the shadow here, there's a little corner here. At this point it still could be like a reflection, or because we're in inverted mode, but you know, that's something we'll just not find out at this point. And let's go to the next image here. And there's a big difference between these two images. I'll just explain you in a moment, because it's not just this here. So in height terms, it's a bit different. It's I don't know why, but the fact that I was able to get with exactly 55 dashes at the same time here is pretty extraordinary here. I gotta check out what's going on. I mean, let me show you. I mean, I just show you. There's still a lot of distance between this and this, and by taking like an image, I don't know how far this is. Who can tell you that? It could be possible that the height is affected by this. It remains strange. You can see that the width is exactly 55. You can count it. Just pause it if you wish, and I'll share this stuff on Google Plus, the measurements and whatever you like to call it. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, it's pretty interesting. There seems to be something on top here. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's definitely a disc shape. It's definitely symmetrical, and you know, it is. I tried everything what I know and can do, just trying to measure it out. And let me just show you another couple of things here. This is, let me go to this one. Now what I found really strange here is when I look at this one. This is what I call, let me copy this, call this brush, and start drawing stuff out as usual. And that's a little big. Alright, 3 pixels as always. Let's see. Give it a quick test there. Let's change the colors. And now I've been a little bit busy with doing other stuff. And this is what I call the basket anomaly, because it looks like a basket. I'll get into detail in a later video about it, because I have a ton of images with that anomaly, plus a close-up, plus one that it's clearly like has been covered up basically. I think. Give me just a second. Right, so we got this weird kind of, it looks kind of steelish. Let me just make it even a bit smaller here. This weird steelish kind of object there. And you can see that there's like a pipe here, and then something in the middle here. Maybe another pipe here, and then something in the middle there. Another really small pipe. And then we got this arch shape. And it's all like going to the back. So I found this like really interesting. But on the other image here, it's not there. And you know what's fun? Because I was trying to reconfirm the UFO thing, you know, just to exclude a lot of things. The manipulation, the way I did this. So I did this like in 2 different ways. So that could be, but I'm 100% positive here. If I would just backtrack like to earlier steps, it's not the same. I could still say, you know, that this object there, it doesn't really look that all natural. But there's another thing in this image which you can actually see if you have trained your eyes just a bit here. Let me duplicate here again. Now this object here, it has 3 lines, which I find interesting. A little small 90-degree angle there. And the same object in image 2 is now a bunch of rubble here. Which is weird. It truly is weird. And this actually looks to me like something again. So I'm getting really confused here. I'm really, you know, very frustrated about what's going on with the Curiosity and everything. The images that we're getting back is ridiculous. I'll make another video about explaining that. And it will be like a rant, because I'm extremely angry at this point. And these images should be the same. I mean, even if I enhance it a lot less. Just try to keep everything like intact as much as possible. You can see like step by step here. Easy. I see some manual stuff doing there. And I do that the same here. It's different. So we have a ton of reasons why this could be, but the whole point is that I have definitely proven here that the whole UFO shape thing and kind of what you can see on it is actually in there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, that's basically it. Let me show you once more. Let me quick zoom in there. Maybe just a bit more for the people here. It's a bit vague now, but you can definitely clearly see the shape. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this one. As I'll definitely upload like extra videos this week. Like I've been doing since last week. I mean, the comments are so nice lately, and everyone's so excited. So you know, I stepped up the game as well, and it's all for you, you know. And if you like, just share this video, press like and subscribe. I mean, this might possibly be the clearest UFO we've ever seen. And it's actually an official source. You can find the official link in the description. Be sure to check me out on Google+. And check out the enhanced pictures here. I will leave a link to the album on my Google+. And be sure to follow me. So I'm active there. And if you want to connect with me, you can find me there. And that's about it. It really is. Really, I think, really short video. Astonished. But it's nevertheless, it's mind-boggling. I had to share this. I really did. So thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and press like. Thank you so much.